Good morning, students. Sairam. Welcome back once again. How are you all? I hope you all are well and safe at your places. Children, in the previous chapters, we have learned about the different landforms of India like northern mountains, northern plain, southern plateau. And today we are going to learn a new landform of India, a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, the Great Indian Desert. Yes, today we are going to learn about the desert which is found in India, that is the Great Indian Desert. Children, this is the picture of desert. Very good. This is a picture of desert. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the Great Indian Desert, which is also known as Thar Desert. Yes, the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. So in this chapter we will learn about the location of Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert, about its climate, vegetation, which type of trees grow here, landforms, and about its people, their dresses, language and festival, and the role of tourism in the Thar Desert. So in this chapter you will learn the location, climate, vegetation and landforms of Thar Desert, its people, their dress, language, festivals, and the role of tourism in the Thar Desert. So let's start our chapter. The Great Indian Desert. Children, its location is, its lie to the west of the northern plain. Yes, so the location is, its lie to the west of the northern plain. So to the west of the northern plain lies the Great Indian Desert. So to the west of the northern plains lies the Great Indian deserts or the Thar Desert. If you see the map, it is towards the west of the northern plain. Now you know that this area is northern plain. So towards the west is the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. Children, it covers a major part of Rajasthan. So it covers the major part of Rajasthan and it is Thar Desert. It is Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert. So it lies to the west of the northern plains and it covers a major part of West Rajasthan. Children, it is about 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. Yes, it is 800 kilometers long and 500 kilometers wide. Children, here the land is partially rocky and partially sandy. Children, the Thar Desert is surrounded by the different basins and range. So let's see. So to the northeast of the Thar Desert is Satluj River Basin. So now you know what is basin, a area which is located near the river. So the northeast of the Thar Desert is surrounded by the Satluj River Basin. So the area which is nearby the Satluj River. So it's called Satluj River Basin. So to the northeast of the Thar Desert is surrounded by the Satluj River Basin. And children, to the south is a salt marsh known as Rann of Kutch. So towards the south, the Thar desert is covered by the surrounded by the Rann of Kutch, which is in Gujarat. So its border, it's surrounded by the Rann of Kutch towards the south. And to the southeast of Thar desert is surrounded by the Aravalli range of hills. So to the southeast of Thar desert is surrounded by the Aravalli range of hills. And children, the desert is extended west, towards the west is extended into the Pakistan till the Indus River basin. So the west area of Thar desert is extended into Pakistan till the Indus River basin. Let's see the map. It will make you more clear the surrounding of Thar desert. So first you have seen that to the northeast of the Thar desert is Satluj basin. So the northeast area is surrounded by the Satluj river basin, and the south is surrounded by the Rann of Kutch. Here you can see the Rann of Kutch, which is in Gujarat. The south part is surrounded by the Rann of Kutch. The southeast is surrounded by the Aravalli range of hills. Here you can see the Aravalli range. So the southeast part of Thar desert is surrounded by the Aravalli range of hills, and the west part of Thar desert is extended into the Pakistan. Here you can see this is the boundary of India and here is the Pakistan. So the west part of Thar desert is extended into Pakistan till the Indus river basin. Here you can see the Indus river flowing into the Pakistan and the west part of Thar desert is extended into the Pakistan till the Indus river basin. So this is the surrounding of Thar desert, which is surrounded by in the northeast by the Satluj river basin, and in the south is surrounded by the Rann of Kutch. In southeast is surrounded by the Aravalli range, and in the west it is extended into Pakistan and till the Indus river basin. So children, let's see the climate of Thar desert. Climate of Thar desert. So you know that the climate of desert is extremely very hot. So the climate in the desert is extreme. During the summer, the days are very hot and dry. So in the summer, the days are hot and dry. As the sun set, it become cooler. The desert become very cool. How it's become cool? Why it's become cool? Because the sand heat up quickly. The sand absorb the heat and become very hot, get heated up very quickly in the days, and at the night it cools down as fast as it get heated. So the sand heat up quickly in the day and cool down fast at night. That's why during the summer the days are very hot and the nights are cool. But children, in the winter the days are pleasant, because in the winter time the sand get heat up, absorb the heat, so it give the pleasant in the winters, but at the night it become very cold, because as it get heat, as it get heat up very fast, same as it also get cool fast. So the winters in the days are pleasant, but the nights become very cold. Children, let's see the vegetation of Thar Desert. So, which type of trees, plants grow here? So, as you know that there is very little rainfall in the desert. So, not many plants grow in the region because of the sandy soil and lack of water. So, the plants here is not grow much because the lack of water and sandy soil. So here scattered bushes and thorny shrubs grow, because in such type of land, in such type of areas where lack of water is there, so in such type of areas the plants are thorny. So here the scattered bushes and thorny shrubs are grow. Children, there are few streams which fill up only when there is rain. So here is very few streams which only fill during the rain, during the rainy season. So there is serious shortage of drinking water for the people who live there. So here is very little rainfall, very lack of water, and the soils are sandy. So here the plants are scattered bush and thorny shrubs, and here the streams are found, but they fill up only when there is rain. So children, let's see the land form of Thar Desert. So what is land form? Very good. The different features that make up the earth surface. So our next topic is the land form. The land form of Thar Desert. So the different features that make up the surface of Thar Desert. So children, the land is dry and there is very little vegetation. Now you know there is very little vegetation because of the lack of water and sandy soil, and the soil erosion is due to the wind occur. So the soil erosion here occur due to the wind. So the desert has many small hills, and these hills is made up of sand. So desert have many small hills of sand, which is known as sand dunes. And the sand dunes are formed when the sand start pilling around any barrier that blocks the sand-laden desert wind. So the sand dunes are formed when sand starts spilling around any barrier that blocks the sand-laden desert wind. Children, these dunes are not remain at one place. The sand hill is known as dunes. It's not remaining at one place because the strong wind of the desert keep moving the dense dunes from one place to another. Children, the hot winds carry a lot of sand with them and severe sand storms. So the hot winds which blow in the desert carry a lot of sand with them and severe sand storms. Children, There are some places in the desert where underground water come up to the surface in the form of spring. So children, here dates, palms, kikar, babul trees, grasses grow in these areas. So such an area in the desert with water and greenery is called oasis. So children, today you have learned about the Thar Desert, about its location, climate, vegetation and landforms. So your homework is you have to learn about the location, climate, vegetation and landforms of Thar Desert.